We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Now at the plate, Robin Yount, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Diego, the shortstop, Robin.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. This is line to left, and Anderson will just get in front of it. It's a single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Corbin, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he's back standing. Yount, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. This is foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Minnie Minoso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson, and he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Xavier Edwards. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nationals, the second baseman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
In now for Washington, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And that's the second out. Standing in, Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the offense, the right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In now, Justin Turner. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the stretch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Next to the plate for the Padres, Gary Sanchez. And a ball 1-0. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Robin Yount. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He singled to open up the ball game. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And another foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw behind the runner at second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he takes ball one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And there's ball two now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Into the box, Garrett Anderson. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. A good rip that time by Garrett, but he comes up empty, 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
The designated hitter,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he is in there.
the catcher.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada to short, hit hard, and that's through for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Here now is Trey Turner, and Cueto starts him out with strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Striding in now for the Nats, Xavier Edwards, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Minnie Minoso. He reached on a single in his first try. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Minoso arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here's Trey Mancini. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris.
The right fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The first baseman, number 10.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jones isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Tag there from Posada, and he's out at the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Garrett Anderson.
The left fielder,
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Adios, pelota. At the plate, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That ball is absolutely crushed. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Next for the Nationals,
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Swing and a line drive. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That's by him for strike one. And it's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Robin Yount, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Popped him up. Olsen is under it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drilled on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box now, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The right fielder, number 16.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next to the Nationals.
So now to the plate, Garrett Anderson. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Anderson will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Minnie Minoso.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Next will be the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Next to the Padres, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He doubled his last time through. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2 balls and a strike now. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Ball 4. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Darren O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 56.
The set and the pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. Cueto gets the sign and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. As, oh goodness, not ready for that. That slider at all at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 9.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Minnie Minoso. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Reggie Jackson. He went deep last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Time for the traditional 7th direct.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier
tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. And he's safe. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Buxton is on his way home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Throw won't get him. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Digging in, Justin Turner. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Jason Isringhausen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Here's Ringhausen, playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and a changeup. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Garrett Anderson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Garrett Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A chance for Chipper at third. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Striding in, Brian Anderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robin Yount. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. San Diego down to their final strike. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Nats took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Patrick Corbin pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight: is Washington.
Now batting, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Houston.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Bagwell.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mantle's on the move. It's up and out of here into the archways. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. line. That's a base hit into left field.
That's it. The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the inning goes away in So striding forward now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Kenny.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 9.
In now, Minnie Minoso. On the move is Lofton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Now at the plate, Todd Helton. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Altuve to his right. He has it, and there are 2 away now. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Now in the box, Craig Biggio. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Scott comes set. First pitch on the way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and an important. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the.
Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Roberto.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Kenny Lofton. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Josh Reddick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Craig Biggio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 2,
Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Last strike now for Houston. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlanta,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Acuna Jr.
And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Joe Torre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Swanson brings it in. And there's one gone to start the ninth. Standing in, Minnie Minoso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped straight up, and he'll put this away for the second out. So digging in now, Mickey Mantle. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 call. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right